All right, we should be live. Give me a minute. This air is going to be really cold, pointed right at me. I got to get my chat open. Give me a minute. Is my mic? Yeah, okay. Just making sure my mic is picking up. All right. All right. Should be live. Give me a minute. Whoa, this air is going to be really cold. Okay. Check out the thumbnail. One of the best candles. Smells really good. This and rain smells are my favorite. Smells great.
Jan, I noticed that we're running low on repair kits. Our surface exploration vehicle. So this is where he landed. Damn, you look busted. Shame. Could have made good use of you. This looks like a good spot to use the gravity sensor. Come see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something.
Hello. My bad, I just looked at chat. Welcome. Check out the music, check out the comic books, appreciate it.
Hey, what are those things lying around the turret? Could it be someone was trying to fix it? Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame. So?
Yes, I what, but it may almost.
Well done.
Thank you. You'll be
Really?
listen. The rat. It's remarkable.
Wow.
It's sure, and you know.
So? I can't.
Yes. Yeah. Still.
I'm skipping this because we did this last night.
Hey, isn't that? Yeah, that right. Of course, we took. We were in. Well, please. I need. That's. Let me put it. I need. That's so. You.
Damn.
Well, now, but all I. Shh. It was a good. Well, that if I. Lana could. Lana, we're. Don't worry. Well, just don't. Hey, good. As. You did a.
We need to address that.
Tired of seeing my...
We got 5 days. Four days now.
Long day, huh?
Hey, dude, our repair kit supply looks very low. Would you like me to go there?
I'm real tired of seeing my face everywhere.
Jan?
Lena,
Okay.
oh,
I...
remember that
It...
you didn't...
That's...
Sure,
Alright.
thank...
Talks...
John, I noticed that we're running low on repair kits.
Get rid of you. see me. I'd like to draw your attention to something. Hey there. How are you? Still feeling confident about things?
Yeah.
You sure?
No. But the more...
What now?
What I...
And here I was thinking,
Of course, it's just pub...
but you, and what being...
But in the... Well, yeah, and the...
Can you prove?
This very discussion...
Again, I'm just
is-
skipping this
you see,
because we've
I-
already listened to this.
I guess.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
That's... There are...
what?
I'm gonna have to min-max the base again.
Jan, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
So, do you... Yes. Are two... Man, right. Once...
We have 2 days. At least we can teleport to the one this time.
Can't get rid of you.
Welcome to the Saber Evacuation Functionality Manual. The quantum navigation system
Is there a problem? Yes, Jan, there's... What do you mean? What exact... I... Okay, so...
While the crew remains in cryosleep, the system actively monitors the ship's...
You do know we're running out of radiation filters?
Hello. Kinda.
I talk about theirs. You look.
Huh.
Make me. How one.
Well, at least the...
You're. Well, of all. It was.
Thank...
Yeah. And anyway,
Thanks.
take.
Yeah.
This is a bit fucked. I might be able to manage though. Let's see. Okay, there's one. I'm gonna go place that one real quick and then come back and do that.
Okay. This looks like a good spot for the tower. And the other one... Yeah, I need to build it on the other side.
You don't want to...
I have 1 day to do this. That's rough.
What a shitty...
wasting too much time doing this.
Hey, looks like we're running out of radiation filters.
It is a legendary game. This game is amazing. About to place the second neutralizer tower.
Awesome. Another movie.
Nice, so that's 2 new movies to watch.
Yes. I was missing that.
Back up further. have to wait for the scientists. Wait, no we don't. What do you mean? What? It wouldn't let me use it. Oh, wait. There we go. I guess we can make the shot next. Actually, no, we can't. It won't let me back outside, so fuck it. Let's go.
Get out of here.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Bedtime's over.
While the crew
What happened? Do you know where you are? Who you are? Do you remember anything? Please. What next? You can ask me about my name and role on this mission? Of course I remember. I mean, up to a point. Oh, shit. Oh, my chest. Careful. You took a heavy blow there. Yeah, I remember the technician. But why? Did he attack me? Yes. And it looks like he'd been planning this for some time now. Repairing the tour vehicle while you weren't watching. Filling it up with stolen supplies. And then, when the time came, he just knocked you down and simply took off into the desert. Took off? With our supplies, and you just stood and watched? No, I was busy fighting for your life. That blow caught you off balance. You fell and punctured your helmet. You were suffocating. Luckily, we had some Madrigal in the med bay. Well, at least I thought that would work. But after the injection, you just turned blue and started shaking all over. Of course I did. I'm allergic to Adrical. Yes, well, I know that now. I'll probably need to get tested too when I'm back on Earth. Wait. How did you find out? From someone who knows you best. I called Lena. Of course, it would have been much quicker if the botanist had told me. But I guess he was too busy despairing about our situation in his cabin. You talked to Lena? Yes. Fortunately, all of this happened before we got lost and communications died. Did you at least pretend to be me? Oh, come on, Jan. You and I couldn't be more different. She'd never fall for it. Shit. Yes. Well, I hope you also heard the important part of my story. It happened before we got lost. We're lost? The navigation system's down. The storm is everywhere. We've been circling blindly for days. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but frankly, the base is close to breaking down. The storm's been putting it under a lot of pressure, and supplies are at a critical level. It's been quite intense.
Look at my cat. Her name is Kira, because she's a killer, just like her mom. Huh, baby girl?
Is there no good news at all? I mean, we're closer to the finish line, right? We just need to figure out how to get out of the storm. Sure, easy as that. Just so you know, we have been trying. And with all the time we've lost, I'd say we're one mistake away from failing the mission and getting stuck here for good. We need to stop drifting aimlessly, pick a direction, and this time, it needs to be a flawless choice. Flawless. I'm glad you see the problem. Okay, so what do? I was hoping things would change when you woke up, but I suppose it's gonna take more than that. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not superhuman, you know. How am I supposed to suddenly know what to do? Well, superhuman or not, you're still gonna have to bite the bullet. Bullet? What bullet? What are you talking about? I didn't want to stress you immediately after you woke up, but there is something you should hear. Some messages in the comms room from before we lost contact with Earth. Okay, what's in them? What are you not telling me? Just listen for yourself.
Agatha.
This is a message for Jan Dolsky, corporate ID 4672B. My name is Agatha Wilson, and I am the Chief Operating Officer at Ally Corp, your employer. I have received some very unfortunate news about your mission. I do hope you realize it is vital that we speak without delay, so as to clear up any possible misunderstandings. Otherwise, the board will have to qualify your actions as purposefully subversive. I cannot keep them hoping it is not the case for much longer. Please don't let me down, and get back to me immediately.
What the fuck, Jan? What the fuck? They know everything. The board. But I thought we were... I thought we had each other's backs. That is some deep, deep shit you got Maxwell into. Do you even realize what you've done? Stabbing him in the back like that? Without any warning after everything he's done for you? Me? This is my last call. They've decided to cut me off. I won't be able to talk to anyone, do anything. Not until someone comes for me. All I do is sit here in this tin can and wait. Well done, bro. You know, I thought you'd have the guts to face me, but no. At least... I hope at least you don't fuck things up with Rubidium. And that you bring enough for those bastards to share with others. But... maybe I'm naive to think you care about such things.
So, apparently you're unconscious, but I'm still gonna record this message. I just had the most surreal conversation of my life. With your alter. Which is how he introduced himself. I went down to the medical staff, and that's when they told me about the readings from your implant. Or should I say, implants? What the fuck, Jan? Multiple patients with the same DNA. Have you completely lost your mind out there? Did you think no one would find out? Well, the board knows. My boss, Agatha, knows. And she took it straight to Maxwell. Boy, is he fucked. Him and that assistant of his. What the hell were you thinking listening to him? Letting him drag you into some corrupt experiment. Even if it was your only option, how could you not tell me? You lied to me. And here I was thinking... I was such an idiot to trust you.
Find me when you're done with those calls.
At least only the technician left. Fuck him. Let him leave. Asshole.
Why is it so important? Looks like a waste of space, to be honest. So, and you're awake. You'd better think of something quick. Rubidium is unstable. If we tried to transport it without the Ark, it could probably... It's a relief. But nothing. What?
So much hair.
Looks like the mess is bigger than I thought. Yes, we've waited long enough for you to come to, but we need decisions fast. What's the plan? The plan is simple. We need to get out of this sandstorm and reach the rendezvous point. I never thought I'd say it, but I knew that navigation. He kept challenging. I failed him, and you're now and he's this the mission. You've just losing. I had decided there would. What do you mean? But you're right. It's kind of liberating. knowing that there was simply no way to be good at this.
Oh, well, this actually got me thinking about something.
What?
That code we got from Maxwell to upgrade the QC, his old experiment. He and Lucas used the mind records in a completely different way to manipulate the consciousness of an existing person.
You're not really thinking we should try and repeat that?
Oh, I agree it could be dangerous, but well, you said it yourself. There might not be another way.
Fine. I'll do it. What's the plan?
It's hard to call it a plan.
Testing on production?
Oh, I had to say goodbye to my standards the moment I woke up.
He's gonna be born again.
All right, I'm activating the procedure. Any last words?
Yeah, is it okay to have second thoughts about overriding my
Crazy. Overriding his life. Is this proof we're all just in a simulation? Tell Derek I found him a backpack if you're still watching.
Is it over? Hello? Anybody here? Base has stopped. I should check outside.
Ah, shit. We're still in the storm. What the hell?
Hey, someone's there. Wait.
Am I losing my mind? Oh, damn it. What was that? Hey, is that a baby? What's
This
going
part's
on?
pretty crazy. Watch it.
I recognize this.
Derek needs to watch this too. It's pretty awesome.
You're no good. You hear that? No good! Right? Filthy no good!
Mom. No matter what I do, you're gone.
Maybe you should have run faster.
What the hell? What is all this? What's going on?
Relax. I can explain everything.
Are you?
Yes. I am you.
Am I dead?
No. You're just lost in the desert, remember?
This is not real. It's not really happening, right?
Nope, you're just
Why do you
lost in
think
the
it's not
desert.
happening? Your mind is here. Isn't that real enough? The better question is, why are you here?
I just wanted to find a way out. I thought that maybe if I changed...
Changed? You can't just start being someone else all of a sudden. Didn't Pops teach you that?
I'm not my father.
Maybe not. But aren't you doing what he did all his life? Waiting for a miracle to happen and change everything.
That's not true. I wasn't waiting for anything. I took matters into my own hands.
Do you really believe that? That you're the architect of your own fate? What if deciding, making choices was never anything more than just an illusion? It's crossed your mind, hasn't it? Does it really matter what I do, where I go, what I say? Am I the captain of my ship, or does it take its own course regardless of what I do? My choices are real. My altars are proof of that. Hey,
why are you doing that?
Cut it out.
Cut it out.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But you haven't been listening carefully. I told you. I'm you. It breaks my heart to see you so absorbed in that whole what-if business. Using your altars to revisit problems you couldn't solve. You've been very busy. But still, instead of moving forward, you end up here, stuck in your past. How is that?
I know now that I could have been there for her. If I had taken a different path.
She's gone, Jan. She always was. There was never anything you could have done.
Where's he gone? Oh, this is crazy. Lana, is that you?
Was a mistake. I didn't. You fight for us. We weren't meant for each other.
I tried. It was over. You wasted the best years of my life. It's over.
What is going on with me?
It's over. Fight for us. Why didn't you? Over. It's over. Together, best years of my life. Why didn't you? Fight for us.
It's over.
Lana, don't go. Wait.
I guess you two just weren't meant to be together.
You again? Come here to make fun of my failures.
Not my fault you're caught up in their loop. In that big round base of yours.
I can still fix things with Lena.
Then what are you doing on the wrong side of a precipice? Can't you see you were never good enough for her?
Good
Her
game.
parents were mad at her when she dumped that law student for you. The unemployed miner's son with no prospects. And you wanted to impress them with what? A house with a garden, a steady job in a corporation? Is that why you were so afraid of losing that house and going abroad with her? Because you knew her parents wouldn't respect you? Just look at your alters.
Brutal. This game is
Don't you
brutal.
think any one of them would be better for her?
Maybe. Too bad they don't exist. They never had to face real problems, real life. I did.
Did you? Can you even tell what's real? How many times did you wonder that maybe you're not the original Jan? That there had to be someone else. A version of you who actually deserved to live, to be loved. Because he always knew what to do, because he never made mistakes. Maybe that way he was worthy of his father's love.
That's cruel. Why are you doing this?
Me? Jan. Didn't I already tell you that I'm you? Nothing more, nothing less. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
Hey! Please,
Giant.
don't go! What the fuck? No! Where are you going? Hey, you.
I'm suffocating! I need air! Help! God, help me! Help me! I need air! Help! I'm suffocating! I need air!
Stop me! This is your captain! Open the door! Please! Don't let me die!
I'm sorry, Captain. I can't. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
They were dead before you got to them.
Why did I survive, not any one of them?
Someone had to.
All this time, and I still don't understand what happened.
If you can
I'm
hear
sure you
this,
have some smart theories up
bring
your
me
sleeve.
some gummy candy.
Go ahead. Hit me.
I think the corporation is up to something. Maybe they're secretly sabotaging missions that land on planets with Rapidium.
What would they do that for?
Well, maybe they have more interest in searching for Rapidium than actually finding it. They're doing great business on these missions, getting government funding and bringing back all sorts of resources. Solving the hunger problem isn't really anything they'd be interested in.
I don't think you really believe that. You see, I think that deep down, you know what happened. The answers were always there, in front of you. But instead of piecing them together, you preferred to look away.
What answers? What are you talking?
You know there was an oxygen leak during the landing. You got that information. And you also know what the quantum computer is, how it operates, what its main purpose is.
To optimize decisions.
That's right. Its role is to ensure the success of the mission no matter what. And it looks like in the face of an emergency, it had to do just that. There was only enough oxygen for one person to survive. And the QC had to calculate the probability, as it always does, who should receive that life-saving breath. No judgment, no reading tea leaves, just pure data analysis to give the answer to one simple question. Who had the biggest chances of completing the mission?
And it was.
Yes. The math pointed to you.
How do you know all this?
Because you know it. You always did. But you were so focused on your mistakes.
Because I feel that I can learn from them. And figuring out how to avoid bad choices.
What is a bad choice, really? You feel you could have made a lot of different decisions in your life, but without those choices, good or bad, you wouldn't be who you are. The person with the best chance to pull it off. Maybe it's not you who needs to change, but your perspective. Mistakes can have good consequences too, you know.
Damn, that was a late reaction. I said that like 2 minutes ago.
And they're not mistakes anymore, are they?
My point exactly.
Still, I lost a part of my team.
Conflicts can open new, unexpected paths.
What do you mean?
Find and follow
You ever
your
see the
listening
inside of a
inside.
jawbreaker?
You've spent a lot of time on this planet escaping the sun, facing the darkness. Maybe it's time you started looking through the darkness and notice the light.
The light? What light? Hey.
Such a good game.
You look strange. Looks like I'm back.
It does. And you're cognizant. You've been shaking on that bed for an hour. I was honestly worried about the choice of settings I applied in that program.
No. I think you did everything right.
So, did it work? You look the same. Did anything change?
Yeah, to be honest. Everything's different. Just not the way I expected.
So, what happened? I understood things. Things I sort of knew, but
my brain kept hidden from me for some reason. It's called the subconscious, Jan. Yeah, I guess it is. So, my subconscious told me that instead of trying to fix my old life, I should try and take something good from what I messed up. It was very comforting. I'm sure it was. Did your subconscious by any chance mention how we could get out of here? Yeah. We should look for the technician. The technician? Do you really believe he's still alive? My subconscious seems to believe it. Well, that vehicle is definitely more maneuverable than our base. He said something about noticing the light. That make any sense to you? The light? Seriously? We risk everything to alter your mind, and all you come back with is a cliched epiphany about following the light? Doesn't the tur emit any light? Well, probably. But in case you haven't noticed, there's a sandstorm raging outside. We'd never be able to see anything even if we had the most high-end... Wait a minute. What? Tell me. Low-frequency electromagnetic waves detection. Oh, now you're confusing me. That could be it. Yeah, the navigation system. It can be switched into an auxiliary mode, tracing any interferences in electromagnetic wavelength. And that means if there was a source of artificial light somewhere nearby, the sensors could be able to locate it. And follow it. Right. If the technician really did find a way through the storm, and the tur vehicle is not too far away, it could be worth a try. Your subconscious might actually be a genius. Well, you never doubted that, did you? We're out of the storm. I don't want to be disproportionately enthusiastic, but it seems like our idea worked. Our idea? Yes. We brainstormed, didn't we? Sure. Shouldn't it be here? The exploration vehicle? We're close to the rendezvous point. It can't be far.
Welcome to the Saber Evacuation Functionality Manual. The quantum navigation system is a state-of-the-art route planning solution.
You don't want to be near me right now. Hello? This is Jan Dolsky.
Jan, you're alive. Well, thank goodness. We'd lost hope completely. Now, let's get you out of there. I want a full rundown of the situation.
There was a sandstorm and all kinds of trouble. But I'm back online, and I think I'm finally at my destination. Are you in charge of the rescue now?
Yes, I am. Dr. Maxwell will not be a problem anymore. He's been discharged from his duties with immediate effect.
What about Lucas?
Mr. Pena displayed a reprehensible lack of loyalty to his employer, and he will suffer the consequences. For the time being, we've cut all communications with his station. A replacement is on the way. Of course, he'd been Maxwell's close associate for a long time. We could have predicted that if one goes astray, the other would follow. In a way, I can imagine how dealing with both of them might have had a seductive effect on you. But personally, I have to say, it breaks my heart that you let them pull you into that lunacy.
I was only following orders from Maxwell. I thought he was representing the corporation. Until I found out he wasn't. But then he threatened me. There was really not much I could do.
Let's leave those explanations, feasible or not, for later. The details of your mission will be subject to a thorough investigation, and I'm sure you'll get a chance to speak up for yourself. You should know, however, that Dr. Maxwell was trying to use you and the success of your mission to revive a regrettable procedure.
Really? Or maybe it was simply too unorthodox for the corporation?
No, of course. He probably presented himself to you as a benevolent protector of humanity. I'm sure he never told you the truth about why we shut down his hideous experiments.
He and Lucas shared a theory about it.
Let me guess. Was it a heart-wrenching tale of how the corporation didn't acknowledge a true genius?
Can you just tell me your version?
It's not a version. It's what actually happened. Facts easily verifiable, if you ever had the need to do it. Of course, the details of the case have never been disclosed to the public. No wonder. It would make the company look very bad if it ever got out.
So what happened?
One of Maxwell's test subjects, a soldier, ran away from his lab and committed suicide in one of our offices. Although the word suicide doesn't quite give the act proper justice.
Ice
He
mountain bottled
basically
water.
ripped himself to pieces with his bare hands. People were watching. Security cameras caught it. Otherwise, I would never have believed it.
What? But why?
Exactly. Why? Turns out there was a lot going on in Maxwell's lab we didn't know about. He altered people's minds as if they were machines. Made them switch personalities. Enforced inconsistent memories on them, only to erase them and try again. Every time, the procedure left a trace in those soldiers' minds. Left them more and more confused about who they are. His documentation revealed horrendous things. Records of overlapping flashes from contradictory realities. Nightmares, panic attacks, identity disorders. None of it ever reported by Maxwell. He kept the truth hidden so that he could continue his work, no matter what the cost. Driven by some irrational obsession to enhance the human cognitive system.
Maybe if he had Rapidium, he could avoid harming people? He wanted to carry out his experiments by creating alters of a patient, instead of overriding a person's mind.
Alters? So that's what you call those copies of yourself you've created. It is a prohibited act, both by law and the rules of bioethics. But I know you were coaxed to do it. And whatever your true motives, it did help you secure Rapidium. That's why I am giving you a chance to redeem yourself. Forget about Maxwell. Wipe the slate clean. From now on, you're to follow my instructions closely. Mine and only mine. And we'll have no secrets from each other anymore. Do we have a deal?
Just get me out of here.
Of course. I'll need you to do two things for me. One, construct a beacon for the rescue ship, so that they can locate you precisely.
And two?
Two is a little more complicated. You see, The rescue team cannot find out about your alters, as you call them.
What? Why?
For safety reasons. You know how it is. The more pairs of eyes see them, the more mouths will need to be controlled. And if the public is to be informed about this byproduct of your mission, it is best that it happens by means of an official corporate communication channel. It's enough that your ex-wife knows, and now also Dr. Paulson, it seems.
Paulson? Who is this guy anyway?
One of our top bioengineers. Don't ask me how Lena managed to get him involved in curing those creations of yours.
I never asked for that.
Don't worry. We'll keep them both out of the way during your trial. But trust me, it's better for everyone if no more people find out. So, you'll have to smuggle your alters onto the ship somehow.
How am I supposed to do that?
Remember, the rescue team will be fully committed to retrieving Rapidium. They do not expect to find anyone other than you down there. So all you need to do is be smart about it and use their distraction to your advantage. Fail to fulfill those conditions and I cannot guarantee the safety of your companions.
Seriously?
I've received information about the time of the rescue ship's arrival. They will land just before the sun rises on your planet. So, it will need to be a swift and well-organized boarding procedure. I'll contact you again shortly before they arrive. Start with setting up that beacon. And let's make history together, Jan.
Don't you think we need more radiation filters? Jan, did you notice we're running out of repair kits?
tire tracks. Must be the Tur vehicle. I don't know which way.
Whoop. I ran right into it.
You want... I've been... And... Man, I'm... What was it? That's a heavy theme for a tattoo. It seemed fitting to me, and kept me strong. You see, my life took the form of repetitive cycles too, just like his. For some time, I felt I was making a great effort rolling that stone up the hill, gaining ground in the everlasting race to become a better man, when suddenly, something would always happen to diminish all those efforts. Make me loathe myself again. Drop that stone back to the foot of the hill. Damn. You're haunted by the same insecurities as the rest of us. You say I should be proud of saving Mom's life. What if I told you there was nothing noble about what I did? What do you mean? One day, out of the blue, Dad just appeared in my office. I was a young doctor then, and we'd been estranged for years. Turned out Mom wasn't feeling well. And since there was a long waiting line to a specialist, he thought he could use my connections. Just like that. You know our parents couldn't afford private health insurance, and going through the public system would take ages. So, Father thought I could sweet-talk a senior doctor or two. Huh. I'm amazed the old man cared for her after all. You know, maybe he thought it would be a good opportunity to order me around again. I didn't become a doctor to make my parents happy. I wanted to follow Edgar's suit. Be true to his ideals. He was the one who raised me. I was working for a community hospital, and I promised myself to be unbiased, never to put any patient before another, no matter how unwanted or self-destructive they were. But I broke that promise. I did exactly what I swore I'd never do. I failed them. And I failed myself. Are you out of your mind? You saved her life. How can you feel guilty for that? When someone ODs in front of you, and you give them a shot of naloxone on time, that's when you saved their life. The doctors who treated her saved her life. All I did was go to dinners and play a few rounds of golf with people whose work ethic I despised. Of course, I was glad she lived, but still I felt so weak, so worthless. Edgar never said anything, but he was disappointed with me, all right. That's why you went away to the other side of the world? To prove that you were strong? I was confused, and I wanted to feel free from any personal obligations, feelings, judgments. But I fell in love with the mayor's wife. She was the head of the charity organization I worked
Holy
for.
shit.
Long story short, I
Big
ended up
town or
destroying
what?
a family and blowing up a respected charity, so there you have it. The walking ideal. Okay. I think I can see the pattern you're talking about. Rolling the stone up the hill, only to drop it just below the summit. Imagine carrying all that guilt inside of you just to learn that the only positive outcome of it all, Mom's life, ain't even true. Just give me my Sisyphus back, okay? We're going... So, you think but... Only a few, so, just... So, you think, oh, so, I'm... Our rad filter supply is shrinking, dude. Looks like we're running out of repair kits, you know? So? Turned out we have some real artists in the base. Check this out. Wow. Oh, that is... Thank you, man. I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Whoa. Should I do work there instead? Hey, Fred. You again.
Looks like someone has already depleted this deposit. Those rocks look like they collapsed recently. There's definitely something on the other side, but I can't drill through here. Okay, this looks promising. The light. Almost there. Is that a shelter? There you are. You okay? Huh? Seriously? That what you want to talk about? I thought I'd never see you again. You got some guts to follow me all the way down here. Don't you get it? The party's over. I got the impression you wanted me to find you. Oh yeah? And what gave you that impression? The light? Why else would you bother with it? It's not for the rescue ship, is it? I wouldn't have made it through the sandstorm without it. Yeah, well... I was pissed at you, but... leaving you out there to your death? I'm not that guy. You're going to die if you stay out here any longer. My chances are better here than in the hands of corpo thugs, and you know it. Now if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do. What the hell is this site anyway? What's it look like? That tour vehicle is good protection against radiation. It's not gonna withstand the sunrise. Only a proper shelter will. This place provides the perfect terrain for one. So that's what you're building. Yeah. And it's no picnic. So, why don't you get back to your base and just let me get on with it? Is there anything I can do? Yeah. Let it go. Do you have enough food? That's not... You know, there's not enough of anything, okay? But I don't want your fucking help. Just... go, okay? You're making things worse.
Light you up. Get in the fucking base. It's a giant wheel. Who doesn't want to live inside of a giant wheel?
Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shame.
I'm blocked here. Not enough resources. Should I do work there instead?
had that. I had that. What the fuck? My second faint already.
Hello?
Those rocks, they're shaped like trees. What are they really?
Whoops. 3 now. Oh my. Oh my god. Rough right now. I think that's a sign to get off before I waste any more days. Day 69.
Jan, we're running out of storage space, you know? I'm done here. Should I do this now? I'm done here. Should I do this now? Okay, I'm ready. Let's get this done. Is it very painful? That's the whole point of it, Jan.
We are slacking on this one.
My workplace is damaged. Should I work on this while you're scheduling repairs? I feel the module needs repairing. Should I work somewhere else for now? You do know we're running out of radiation. Looks like we're running out of repair kits, you know?
You know what? I'm gonna just. Oh, here's the beacon site. Well, at least that's 2 less anomalies. Got a 2 for 1. The sun is approaching quick, because I keep getting knocked the fuck out.
You do know we're running out of radiation filters? Looks like we're running out of repair kits, you know?
Would you look at that? I found my Boy Scout badge. No fierce ocelots. Awesome. Another movie.
Oh my god. Crazy.
Our rad filter supply is shrinking, dude.
I'm getting off.